And welcome, Der999 looks at the American Tier 7 Premium Tank Destroyer, the T28 concept. On this one, we are doing another, this one looks at of another tank in Wolf Tanks Xboxes. And today we are looking at the T28 concept, which is the concept for, if you excuse me when I go look at this, it's a concept for the T28 and the T95 series, which are these. Which are super heavies. They were originally the T28 and T95 were originally intended to basically break, were basically meant to go through the German Siegfried line and basically just go right at big heavy defenses and just brush up all the damage and just kill things with their big guns. Now these were originally meant to be these were originally designated as gun carriers, which are what these are called. But later on, they were redesignated as super heavies as well. They're super heavy, and they're just big tanks that kill things like other big tanks. Now they were never actually used, because let me give me a second. Because of the T30 and its friends. So yeah. Now this is the T28 concept. I believe it's it's available on PC. I believe it's a mission tank. You get it for doing various missions, or you do it for doing a series of missions, and it's with higher tier vehicles. I believe actually going through all of the tier vehicles in the American line. I believe that's how you get it. I'm not quite sure. Never quite looked that up. And you can get this thing in three ways. You can get it. You can get it loaded, fully loaded, or in the combo with the Scorpion, which I just got done doing. And as you can see, if loaded, you get the tank, you get 100% crew, you get camouflage shed, some ammo, garage slot, 3 days of premium for 7,000. If you want fully loaded, which fully loaded comes with binocular telescope and large tank gun rammer, that's 8,100. So if you don't already have those things, then I guess it's cheap enough. They're close enough in price that maybe it's worth not having to get those extra things. So those surely will help. For the T28. Although I don't think the camouflage that would do much because this thing's meant to be in the action and being a frontline tank, I believe. So yeah. However, you can get the fully loaded and the fully loaded Scorpion, which the fully loaded Scorpion is 6,100 and the fully loaded D28 concept is 8,100 for 12,000. And both for 12,000, as well as one extra day of premium, which is a pretty good price. That's the price of some tier 8 heavy tanks. Not all of them, but some of them. So that's a pretty good price. And oh, by the way, if we look at, I am using the wrong controls. All right, there we go. If you look at gold, as you can see, it's $49 to get 12,000, and it's $29 just to get 6,500. So these tanks are they're around that price, or they're like $34, and then they're $50 for both. So that's very interesting. So let's see if they're worth it or not. Now before I look at the details, before I look at the specs of this tank, I'm gonna play it first, just so I can just see what it's like. Oh, and also this thing gets premium matchmaking, which is pretty cool. Does it need it? We're gonna find out. All right. Now before we start, I must warn you, I have never played this tank before. I have never seen any videos of this tank before. I have shot against this tank in the Scorpion before, in the last DLA. However, I never actually used it, and I did look at the stats in the previous DLA. While doing the good old comparison of the Scorpion to it. But I try to forget the stats so I can just see what the tank's like this. Okay, this should. Oh, if we can get to the city, which is the stuff in the bottom right, we could probably do really well. Again, because I think this is a brawling tank. It's a brawling tank destroyer, just like the T95. I'm not quite sure if this thing. I'm not quite sure how closely this is to the D28. But we shall see. Because the T28 in this game is more lightly armored than the T95 comparative to tier. And it's slow and, you know, and it's not turreted, so yeah, that's the problem with the T28. T95 just has lots of armor, so it does not care about being slow. I mean, the T20, I hear that the T95 is actually the slowest thing in the game. Slower than Togs. Alright, we are. Oh, yeah. Hi, Churchill. How you doing today? You're looking mighty small.
We've got enemies incoming.
Ooh, yeah, I'm seeing it too on heavy. IS-3, IS-2, oh, this is a good matchup. Yes, if I, oh, don't look at there. Yes, if I look at the super heavy, yes. Don't be overdecking now. Oh my, well, this thing's fast. Or accelerates pretty easily. Accelerates pretty easily. It gets up to 20. Wait, let's see this again. Oh, well, it gets to 20 and look at the split. Which is not the best in the world, but it's still pretty good. Alright. Oh, look at the size of this gun. Son of it, I mean, I just love this thing already. I loved it when I first saw the Blaze thing, you know, all those months ago when I first was looking at the premiums of World of Tanks, or was looking at the World of Tanks Wiki, I saw this thing, and this thing was pretty awesome. Introduce. Didn't slow down all that much, but again, this thing's really heavy. So I carried it, so you probably carried this from him, or this thing just has great ground resistances. Uphill, eh? Not so bad uphill. And this thing has a pretty powerful engine for its size. Now I want to say something. How far can I turn this gun? Okay, that's far. Okay. Which is amazingly far, actually. Can I look down the barrel? Oh, look in first person. We can see our first person stuff. How's our gun depression like? Oh, well, we're getting to battle. I can mess around with all this stuff. Oh. RB? Oh, Churchill, are you trying to push me and make me go a little bit faster? Okay, this thing is the most amazing gun depression in the world. How about gun elevation? Oh, it has pretty good gun elevation. Which does make sense based on that thing. Okay, I like the turret we're going in. Got some heavies up front. I don't need to fail, I'm not super heavy. Seeing 4 tracks? Alright. Suck it, tuning cars. Suck it. Who are you? An archer, right? That's one of the new British tanks on Xbox. Oh, you. I don't think so. I just don't think so. I don't. You're in a bad spot, man. You know how much you're in a bad spot? Yeah. Yeah, he can't do anything. He's a tier 5 tank destroyer versus a tier 7 heavily armored tank destroyer. I don't think he could have done anything about it. Oh, we can armor like this. Oh, hello, BK. Yeah, we can shoot anywhere we want. Well, that's a tier 6. Yeah. No more shit though. I love this thing. Good oh, get out of the way, Archer. You're useless. Oh, that actually did nothing. Oh, an ash horn. I used to be scared of these bloody things. Or I'm scared of those bloody things in different vehicles, but angular armor. You better run that one. But I won't save you from my gun actually having good aim. We're going to stay back because there might be some amount of a gun that can actually penetrate us. Remember, actually, I don't know how much side armor I have. I don't know how much armor I have because I didn't look at the stats. So yeah, but we do have amazing front armor. I know that for a fact. Hello, T29. Oh, we can actually penetrate his turret from the single. Oh, I was too busy mocking him. Hello, how you guys doing? Oh, he is the 105. Can he do anything to me? His 105 can't do anything to me. Okay, I can penetrate his front. Bar. And you're dead. You're dead. Don't even try, T29. Don't even try. Give up. Surrender. Surrender to the door and his friends. Yes. Oh, it's still a little too late for that. Okay, let's keep moving. I'm feeling pretty invincible because I brushed off a 105 from a T29. So let's just drive down the middle of the street. I mean, as long as we don't get flanked, we're fine, and we can, you know, we have lots of health, right? Oh, we don't have lots of health. Ooh, this thing doesn't have a lot of health. I mean, it has a lot. I mean, it has a good amount of health, but not a lot of it. Like it kind of needs it because it has amazing armor. Oh, another archer, eh? Well, you're dead. Yep, you're dead. Nope. Chiri, eh? How are you doing, Chiri? Yeah, can you fight me, Chiri? Okay, we're in a bad spot now, because they can actually get to our sides now. But I got a gun in play, so that's nice. There's Chiri. Oh, stop turning. As long as no one comes from my left side, I don't care. Let's get on this building, actually. I love this thing. I mean, there's a reason why I decided to do this second. I was worried about that. But yeah. Oh, hit my truck, you jerk. I needed that. Brr! Oh, sucks to be you. It really sucks to be you. I gotta see how long this reload is. 8-second reload, eh? Alright. Or just over 8-second reload. That's why I backed up, because I knew someone was going to come from my side eventually. Yeah, this thing just like a T29, this thing just like a T95. Oh, we still penetrated. It almost bounced there. This thing just like a T95 is, if it gets surrounded, it's dead. If it gets flanked, it's dead. However, if it's in an environment like we were in where it can't get flanked, then it's pretty invincible, because yes, the T95 has weak points. Yes, this thing has weak points. I don't know where those are, though. That's a problem. Oh. And fire! There you go, that's finished off. Good work, Gunner. Oh, let me more towards the side, which would have bounced because of the extreme angling, but yeah, no. Oh, affirmative. I kind of killed everybody. I'm sorry, teammates. I kind of forgot about you guys. I was busy killing everybody. We got no affirmative player, right? Being rare these days. People still say affirmative instead of a good game. Here you are, JW Panther. Hey, something that's actually my tier. Finally, we get to fight something. Finally, we get to have a fair fight. Where's your friend? Remember, if I get tracked and they can shoot me in the side, I'm probably dead. Or I'm in a much worse situation. Alright. I'm going after this guy. Look at my armor. That's a good itch. Yeah. There you are. Rush him! Rush him! Yeah, you better. Reconsider your ways, JW Panther. Reconsider your ways. Oh, he's trying to track me! How cute. Okay, we're gonna stop and aim. There we go.
Our team destroyed an enemy.
Our team did a good job. Yes, our team did a good job on that one. Oh, we have a clone. Shooting the tracks. You're not going anywhere, buddy. And I got a side, and he's surrounded. He's dead. What should I aim for? Okay, yeah, these little turd balls are weak points as well. And just have to steal the kill. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yeah. Yes, complete, utter, I win. Oh, and the monies. Top Gun. Oh, was that my first Top Gun? That better be it. Yeah, that better be ace. Oh, well, I'm just having great games all of a sudden. Alright. We're having some good DLAs today. Alright, this is not my last DLA of the day either. I might do 2 more. Alright, so, we got Master Gunner. Master Gunner. Yeah, by at least 5 armor penetrating hits in a row. I think all of our hits were armor penetrating, and we fired how many rounds? Yeah, we got 15 penetrations. Yeah, got high caliber. Caused damage for battle. Yeah, kind of wrecked everyone's face. Shell proof. Have total damage. Have the total damage blocked by your armor exceed hit points on your vehicle. Yeah. Sharpshooter. Hit 10 vehicles in a row without missing. Yeah, actually that's a harder one to get with this vehicle because it's still not, it's a good enough accurate gun. Fire for effect. Because we're damaging enemy vehicles and it's 5 points on your vehicle. Yeah, it's tanker of course. Just do better than 9% of people. That was a good match. Snap up. Achieve at least 80% of hits in the minimum of 10 shots fired. Yeah, we kind of just wrecked everyone's face. Top gun. Destroy more enemy vehicles, at least 6 than any other player. Wow, I gotta see how much vehicles I destroyed. I destroyed 6, that means, did no one else get to kill my team, or what happened there? We were fighting just 6 people, weren't we? No, we weren't. I gotta look at that. And then we spotted one enemy, which, the funny thing is about the, about the T20, about the T95 and probably this thing, is they're actually probably gonna be, the T95 is actually a pretty good spotter. Because it's so hard to kill. Basically, you drive the thing to the enemy front, and you just sit there and bounce everything you see. And then just spot enemies for your friends that are way behind you. Of course, that's not, of course that strategy doesn't always work. But if you get in a good spot and become invincible, then it's pretty hard to get killed. Okay, we got 15 enemy damage, and we got 4 criticals. And oh my word. We did, we got, okay, 6 more than any other player. Oh, it was, 6 more than any other player, but other people got 2 kills. Huh. Yeah, kind of wrecked everyone's face. A little bit. GG, everybody, GG. Alrighty, so, you know what? Now let's do another match. Actually, no, we're going to look at the stats first. So, what's his armor's like? That's the kicker. It has no rear armor. It has tons of front armor, it has tons of side armor, but has no rear armor. Yeah, that's the kicker. Alright, it has 880 hit points, which I don't know if that's good and bad. Let me check real quick in the tanks. See how good it is compared to its tier for tier. How many hit points do you have? Yeah, you have 100. Oh, we have 1,150 hit points. Yeah, and then you? Same deal. I know we're tier 7. I remember myself that. Let's look at you. Okay, yeah, we're on par with that guy. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're on par with him. But the armor on this thing, wow, it's just amazing. And this thing goes 29. It has pretty poor acceleration, but has a pretty powerful engine. I mean, the thing gets to its top speed instantly, so that's, or not instantly, but in 3 seconds, so that's fine. And the thing can go up hills pretty fairly. It has 18 degrees of rotation both ways. It has 6 rounds per minute. Has very good view range of 370 and has average camouflage. And we have a camouflage at binocular telescopes. I wanted to put those on this tank. I don't think it needs those. The gun tank the rammer, yes, but I mean, I don't think it really needs those, as this is not a sniping tank. Sure, it can snipe, but just like the T95, which I think this thing is a good comparison to, and also T95, and also the also some of the British tank destroyers. Also, some of the British tank destroyers, like the AT-15A. Which armor do you have? Because you're comparable. I wish you could keep that up, but you can't. Oh, it has more armor. But it has more armor. I don't think it's as good as a gun, does it? All right, let's see the gun on this side. We'll see how well that compares. So I don't want to look at. Yeah, it's a big cumbersome method to look at the compare tanks in the Xbox. I hope they change that. We make it a little bit easier for me. And packages you. Yes, this doesn't have a good gun, but it does have tons of armor everywhere. Unlike the T28 concept, where it has lots of front armor, but so-so sides, but has really poor rear armor. And this also has more hit points. It's slower. I don't think it's as good as traverse speed, and it's like, it has less view range. So yeah, but that's like its main competitor. All right, let's go. Let's do one more match. I mean, does this thing need premium matchmaking early? I don't think it actually does, because it's the same penetration. I don't think this thing really needs premium matchmaking, Because this doesn't have freedom of matchmaking. This has no armor. But yes, this is a newer vehicle. This been in PC for a long time now, or at least I don't know when it was added to PC, but I'm pretty sure it's been there. If it has freedom of matchmaking, then it's been there for a while, or at least a year. But you got these guys. Check their damage out. Remember, these are tier 8. These are tier 8 heavy tanks. Of course, this guy's gun is amazing. But look, 248 damage. I mean penetration. And we look at the and we look at you. Oh, never mind. This thing doesn't get the penetration right. I was thinking about the Scorpion. Yeah, this thing gets damage. This thing doesn't get penetration. If you look at the Scorpion, however, shouldn't be upgrading. I should have looked at this last video. But yeah, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So I guess this thing, like, its flaws, it doesn't have that good of penetration, and its weak point is little turret balls as well as the rear, and maybe the periscopes, like all three of them. And maybe the little driver's hatch thing that's in the middle of the tank. Anyway, let's do one more match. But this is an amazing vehicle. I love it. I mean, I've been, here's a story for you. In Wolf Tanks, the first thing I wanted to get was, believe it or not, the T95. When I first started playing PC. That was the first thing I wanted to get, was the T95. Not the Tiger, not the Sherman, not the T34, not anything like that, the T95. Because I love the T95 because it has armor. And it has a gun. I wanted a T95 because, I wanted a T95 because it has armor and a gun. I haven't gotten it yet. As you saw, the highest tier of thing store I have is the T25. Mainly because I wasn't able to play the Xbox 60 for a good 4 or 6 months, or I wasn't able to play it for a good 4 or 6 months. Basically, I had to wait for Xbox One to come out, because there is this issue on Xbox 60. Where there's what I call the layout bug, where basically you play the game normally, and then for whatever reason, the game disconnects from Xbox Live. You don't, but the game does. And it's really annoying, and whenever I get disconnected, I feel so bad for the team, so I never really could do it. So yeah, alright, so this will be a better, we're playing encounter, alright. And they flag us into town, never mind. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, this thing excels in choke points. Whenever you cannot get flanked, or all you gotta do is just have a line of friendly tanks next to you, this thing just lives, because it's just so bloody hard to kill from the front. Sure, you got the turret balls, which I believe are weak points. Well, the side of the turret balls are weak points, maybe, but they're still very rounded, so I have doubts about that. And then you got the little, little periscopes up there, which are also, which are probably also weak points, but the periscopes are not going to be as weak points as anywhere else. And then maybe the driver's hatch. For the driver's hatch, I don't think, because of how it's sloped and how it's actually built into the armor, I don't think that's a weak point either. So yeah. Alrighty, we got some action, but we're in the town, which is a good thing. We're in the town. What are we going up against anyway? Oh, tier 7s. How many tier 7s? Ooh, tiger. Hard main gun! That shot hit low.
Throwing up the camo net.
Yeah, I know. Great. I could have fired on them. I thought my shot went low. Well, I shot low, and my gunner shot low as well. I gotta get in there. Gotta get in the fray now. Oh. Let's go. We still got side armor, just not a lot of it. That's half of our front. Let's make them think we're not looking that direction. We need to get into town and now. Because I don't like being over there. Actually, that's a pretty good spot, but I just couldn't shoot things. There we go. I feel safer now. We got our sides covered. Got any Ashworn? Yeah, I can see why this thing has premium matchmaking is because it has low penetration. or not as nearly as much penetration as you might need to go against tier 10s. However, it does have the same. It does have good armor. Oh, you are so dead. Aim. Ah. Oh yes, yes. I can make good shots. Fire! Gunner, you shot high. You shot high, Gunner. You shot high. Oh, Joey's here. Yeah, I don't. What? He's going hold down. That's not good. Why is he trying to shoot at me? What is the T29 doing? Oh, and so he's like me. There. Oh, I did was going after my teammate. Oh, it's going after my counterpart, my Russian counterpart. Hello, Russian counterpart. Except he has better damage on his gun.
The enemy is capturing the base.
Great. I wonder where that T29 went. There you are. Trying to maneuver, but it's just not working. Oh, something hit me. There you are. I hit his cupola. Actually, I can hit that again. Oh, you are. I'm going to shoot you instead. Fire! Oh, that hit the ground. My gunner's just not in good form right now. Then what I can do is I can go like this. And use the building as cover and angle my armor in such a way that I don't think they can penetrate me all they want. Oh, we got binocular telescope. Let's try it out. I'm making binocs. Yeah, we're about that heavy tank though. Actually, we gotta get moving. Yeah, I kind of got that thing. It was on, you know, it was the tank before this. I don't think so. Like I said, I don't think so. Made my luck check. Oh great! No. Get him! Get him! Okay, he's covering me. I'll go kill the IS. You guys work on that guy. Alright, gotcha. As long as the guy that was flanking us does not, okay, they forced him to fall back. That's good. I gotta get these guys off the flag. We gotta contest the flag. Go. Yes, contesting the flag. Alright. Little victories. Oh, come on. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Uh-oh. Artillery finally hit me. It finally hit me. It took a sweet time. Uh-oh. Spin those turrets around quickly. Oh, great. Oh, you are now dead. You are so now dead. Panzer 3-4. Brrr! Yeah, how's that feel? Oh, you fixed it. That's cheating. That's cheating, Panzer 3. Iron got destroyed coming on the other way. Oh, no, it's one of me. It's one of me. Oh, fantastic. And he's actually angling his armor. Smart move. Fire on the turret. Okay, so there are weak points. And we're on fire, and we're dead. I was the last tank standing as well.
We may have lost this one, but
I didn't think I was going to do that well in that situation. That was basically the worst situation you could put that tank in, and we still did okay. We didn't do great, but we did okay. We survived. Well, we survived until our teammates got all killed. But yeah, that was a test of skill right there, and the test of the tank. Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing I let my teammates take care of him instead of facing that direction so I could face everyone else. I destroyed the IS and I moved on the flag trying contesting it. But unfortunately, we just ran out of teammates. I'm pretty sure if our teammates would have stayed alive, we would have been in a much. We probably would have not lost that match, or if our teammates were alive, they probably wouldn't have been able to cap the flag. I would have killed all of them. I mean, yeah, basically, I mean, it all depends because we got because they were coming around from all sides, and yeah. But that was by far the worst situation you put that tank in. And it still did pretty well. I mean, that was just that was the test of the commander as opposed to the test of the vehicle. And we came out, well, we lost all our teammates, but we did contest the flag, so we were able to lose our teammates before instead of getting capped, which is a good thing, I suppose. But anyway, so even with a loss, we did 5 damage and destroyed 1 vehicle. We still got 19,284 credits without premium and 521 experience, which is not too good, but I mean, it gets the job done, and we got top place in the team. Oh, by a long shot! Wow. Oh, our team was paid up. We were in a premium team. All right. So now let's look at our first match. Feel well we did in that, if it wants to work. First match. Oh my word. I know we kind of killed everything game, but seriously? And that's time. Yeah, I don't think I went over how much money we got. Yeah, we got 70,943 credits and 4,168 experience. With 6 skills, 15 damage, 1 spot, and yeah. But you know that's a rare game. I guess it shows how awesome this vehicle can be. I mean, even the last game we did pretty well because of how awesome the vehicle was. You know, if we were in the Scorpion, we probably wouldn't be in that situation as I wouldn't have went into the town. But if we were in the Scorpion and had to contest the flag like that, I guess if we were in the Scorpion, what I could have done is just skirt around the edge of the town, sniping people and just basically killing their cap points. That's what you do in the Scorpion. That's what you would probably have to do in the T25, both AT and the turreted version. However, in the T29 concept, you don't need to do that at all. You can just go in there and just take all the damage and just make sure no one shoots you in the rear or in your little round turrets. As long as you don't get shot in them, you'll be fine. So yeah, you just gotta like the KV5, you just gotta cover your weak points. However, the weak points in this vehicle are not really coverable. Like the KV5, you can cover your turrets pretty well. However, in this thing, basically just make sure the rear is not facing the enemy and you're fine. And luckily, I don't think anyone wants to shoot. I mean, it doesn't appear that anyone wants to shoot at the turrets yet. But, you know, that's only a matter of time as people fight these things more and more, whether or not they actually start learning where the weak points are. Very similar to the Freedom and the Super Pershing. Yeah, Super Pershing, if you don't know where to shoot it, it's pretty invincible because, well, it doesn't have armor, it has space armor. Every shot you put into the space armor gets eaten up by the space armor. It doesn't do anything. However, you know, this thing does have glaring weak points. Where are they? Well, there are on the sides of the front plate with those, those flat sections of boxes, stuff like that. Those are weak points. Also, weak point is the top above the space armor on the gun. You got the recoil dampener right above the two cylinder things, and then you got the rest of the turret. Those are, you know, the recoil dampeners. They're pretty good targets, but the turret the turrets are a good target if you can penetrate it, which you probably can. It's a Pershing. What do you want from it? But anyway, so yeah, what do I think of the T28 concept, or as it's called in shorthand, T28 HTC? I love it. I love it. I knew I was gonna love it. I knew I was gonna like it. I didn't know I was gonna love the bloody thing. This thing's just freaking amazing. It's a T95. It's not T28 because the T20 in this game is so. T95 is amazing. I still want a T95. I just gotta get there. I just gotta get there. I'm right here, right now. And as you can see, I'm on the first upgrade still. But once I get the first upgrade, then I can just go to the T29, then to the T95. And then that makes sense compared to the heavy tanks, thankfully. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, this will definitely hold me over to that time, and I wonder if this thing can face tier 10s. I don't think it can, because of its penetration gun, and its armor. Just for the sake of argument, what's the armor on the T34? Oh, we can just look at this. 100 millimeters, alright. And that does okay against tier 10s. Let's look at the, EU. Okay. Yes, okay, yeah. Actually, I mean, it's a tier 7. I'm thinking in tier 8 terms here. But in tier 7, I think this thing can deal with tier 10s. Not the best in the world at doing it, but it can. Can you remember those numbers? Yeah, they're very similar. to a tier 10 American heavy tank, which that tank is a good tank, and this thing actually does lots of damage. Actually, it might have more penetration. I could be wrong though, but it might have more penetration than the T110 stock. Okay, no, it does not. Not by a long shot. Okay, never mind. So this thing could probably fight tier 10s. I mean, again, it doesn't need premium matchmaking, but it's nice having it's nice it having premium matchmaking. I mean, this thing. Think about, this thing doesn't get premium matchmaking. As you can see, you can fight tier 9s. But, this thing is one of those tanks where as long as you're stealthy and don't get shot, you'll do fine because it has a good gun. It has a better gun than you, except this thing doesn't have nearly as much damage. It has penetration. However, the T28, if it can get penetrated, it's dead. That's it. If you can penetrate its front, it's one gleaming chance of just being awesome. Then you're dead. However, if you have friends and if you play this thing, I believe this thing can fight higher tiers. It's one of those tanks where it doesn't need premium matchmaking, but it gets it anyway because that was just what Wargame was doing at the time. So I mean, if you have higher tier friends, maybe you want to get this. Maybe you want to get this. Get the Scorpion, get the T28. I mean, like, again, with tier 10, you're going to have to worry about penetrating stuff, but, it shouldn't be that bad. I mean, as long as you shoot for weak points and the lower graces of E100, you should be fine. But anyway, so what do I think of the T28? Again, I love it. It has great armor, it has great acceleration, it has an okay gun, although its gun does have, like, I think it has, like, good, it has like good, aim time and stuff like that. So it's a pretty good gun. It has good gun handling. It has excellent gunplay, which is basically how the gun moves, which is good elevation. It does have good depression, but it doesn't quite need it. It's been, this is meant for be more of a city tank. It's meant to fight on roads and stuff like that, as opposed to fighting on ridge lines, like the Scorpion might be made for. But, yeah, I mean, it's great gun elevation, so if a guy thinks he's sneaking me on top of a hill, you can just wreck his face. Yeah, I mean, this thing is, this thing doesn't have that glaring of weak point. Just has the two cupola, it has little two round turrets, which could be a problem. But that's the only problem if the enemy realizes where to shoot you. Because if they, just like the silver version, if they don't realize where to shoot you, you're pretty invincible you're pretty invincible if they cannot penetrate your front easily. But unlike the silver version where it isn't invincible because it can't take damage if any shot goes into space armor. However, with this thing, it has standard armor, so if you can't get penetrated, you're dead. So yeah, I mean, it's just a fun tank. If you feel like having high armor, it's a fun tank. It is a real fun tank. I'm glad that I got this over the SU-100Y. Oh, yes, the SU-100Y is the 500 damage, but that's why I got the T-34 for. It used to do crazy amounts of damage. As well as, yes, T-34, as well as the SU-76Y, that's also my crazy nuts damage vehicle. And this is also pretty good. This thing does like, what, 300 damage at like tier 7, while the SU-100Y does 500 damage at tier 6, but still, I like this thing more, mainly because it's American, because I don't like Russian things. I just don't like Russian things. I don't know why I don't like Russian things, I just don't. But I do love my American things, and this is an American thing, that's why I like it a lot. But that shouldn't dissuade you from getting it, because it, just because I say I like American things, generally, I like American things, therefore, I think it's always a good tank. This is a good tank regardless. Just like the SU-100Y is probably a good tank regardless. I just never give it the time of day. This is just a really, really good tank. And for the price of 7,000, 8,100, yeah, it's a good tank. Especially if you can do well in it. If you can do well in it, it's definitely worth the good old $34. It would be yes, of course. It definitely would be worth it. However, how it wouldn't be worth it is I mean it's a tier 7. It's not a tier 8. If it was a tier 8, which always takes up the money, especially if you, especially the thing where you can easily do well in, or just do mass amounts of damage in. Then yeah, that's one thing. But it's a tier 7, therefore it doesn't quite have the money making potential as the tier 8s do. But it's still a fun tank, and it still makes money. It still makes money. You just gotta work harder for it. So yeah, definitely gets recommendations. So yep, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate you guys watching this video. It means a lot to me. Well, also means to me to leave a comment. Like me and just in the series. Like what vehicles I should do next, or tips on how I'll play. Or any tips on how to use the T28 concept in general. Even little tips. Steam is going to reveal the general tip. And if you have any questions about the T28 concept, please let me know. I'll do my best to answer them. And yeah, so that'll be it for this video. And I guess see you in the